أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 4, page 11.30. Today we will study the Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 83. We know the first juz of the Musaf has been divided in 4 quarters. First quarter we study in QC2, second in QC3, and now we are studying the third quarter in QC4, and inshallah we will study the fourth quarter in QC5. The 5 pages of this third quarter start from 11 to 15. We will keep them on the right hand, starting the 11 on the thumb and the 15 on the little finger of the right hand. Let's do revise the pointers for this page 11. The first pointer is ignorant messengers and scholars. Second is fire won't touch. The third one is rule of justice. And the fourth one, covenant of Bani Israel. Let's to revise them. Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. So once more, ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. In brief, we can say ignorant, fire, rule, and covenant. Ignorant, fire, rule, and covenant. Let's to go for the fourth pointer today. That is covenant of Bani Israel. The link with the previous verses is Allah continues describing the distorted faith and bad actions of Bani Israel. So today's ayah is this. Please, somebody would like to recite it with translation. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ لَا تَعْبُدُونَ إِلَّا اللَّهَ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وقولوا للناس حسنا وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة ثم توليتم إلا قليل منكم وأنتم معرضون. And recall when we took the covenant from the children of Israel, saying, do not worship except Allah, and be the good to parents, relatives, orphans, and the needy, and seek good to people and establish the prayer and give the zakah. Then you turned away, except a few of you, and you were always turned. Let's to identify the words in this ayah. Wa is a half, is a ism. Akhazna, this na is telling it's a madi fi'l. So it's akhaza. Akhaza, it's a 3-letter word. Misaka, misak is a ism. Bani is again a ism. Israel, it's an ism name. La is a harf. Ta'buduna, this ta is telling it's a ilamat mudare, so it's a mudare verb. Ta'buduna is the third plural. Illa is a harf. Allah ismi jalala, so it's an ism. Wa is a harf, B is a harf. Al walidaini, this alif lam telling it's a plural plural masculine word of noun, meaning ism. Ihsanan, this tanween, the fatatan on that is telling is an ism. Wa is a harf. Z is a ism, we have to remember it as such. Al-Qurba, this alif lam telling is a what? An ism. Wa is a harf. Al-Yatama, alif lam telling is an ism. Wa is a harf. Al masakini, al alif lam telling is an ism and is a plural because yanun has come, and it's a masculine because yanun and wawnun is the plural sign of masculine. Wa is a harf. Kulu is wa alif telling is a madi fail. Kul kala kala kulu. This is kala kulu. The linnas li is a harf. An-nas is an ism, it's a plural. The singular is nas. Wa is a harf. Akimu. This wa alif is telling is a fail. Al-salat, alif lam telling is an ism. And wa is a harf. Atu. Atu, wa alif telling is an verb. Ata is a four letter and having the hamza in the beginning. So it's from on the pattern of aslama, and the verb bab is if'al. Atu, alif lam telling is an ism, and it's a feminine because one ties, and it's a singular because there is no alif ta at that, and it's a proper noun mean the ma'arfa. Summa is a harf. Tawallaytu. This tum is telling is a madi word. Tawalla. Tawalla is a five-letter word with the shad. When there is a five-letter word with shad, it is tadabbara. The bab is tadabbara. Remember, in Mazid fi verb, they have the shad. One is the four-letter, that is allama. And the bab is taf'il. The second is five-letter having a shad. That is tadabbara. And the bab is tafa'ul. Illa is a harf. Kalilan. This tanween is telling mean the fatatan, double fatah telling is an ism. Min is a harf. As a zameen, it as an ism. Waw is a harf. Antum is again zameen. That is ism. Mu'ridun. Mu'ridun is an ism because in Mazid fi making file, we use the meme. Just like from allama, we say mu'allim, mu'allam. Mu'arid, mu'arid. So that is on the same pattern. Let's have the lessons of this side. Allah's deen is the same. Allah's prophets come with the same deen, al-Islam. And the Bani Israel were advised to do the same 8 fundamental things that we too are advised to do. Look the new words in each line. 0-0-3-1-1 means not more than one in each line, an average. Let's to go word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and the explanation of the ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa and is when akhazna, we took misaka, the covenant in the agreement, bani in the children, Israel, the Israel al-Islam, la, not ta'buduna, you will worship, you will not worship illa except Allah, Allah subhanahu. Wa and bil walidane, and with the parents, ihsanan, be good, wazil, and with al-qurba, the relatives, wal yatama, and the orphan, wal masakin, and the needy. Be good with the parents, with the relatives, with the orphans, and with the needy one. Let's to see the new words in this is al-qurba. We will have the phrase for it. Al-qurba, al-qurba, and the next is wal yatama, wal yatama, wal masakin, wal masakin. Let's to have let's alam. You have to revise. Please, somebody should revise this ayah with translation. Okay. What is and when akhazna, we took misaka, the covenant, Bani Israel, the children of Israel from, and la ta'budu, you will not worship illallah except Allah. Wa bil walidaini, and with the parents, ihsanan, the be good, wa zil qurba, and with the relatives, wal yatama, and the orphan, wal masakin, and with the needy. The next portion of the ayat is Bismillah. Wa and kulu, speak, linnasi, the people, husnan, good, wa akimu, and establish, as-salah, the prayer, wa atu, and give as-zakat, the zakat. Summa, then Tawallaytum, you turned away. Illa, except Kalilan, a few. Minkum, a few. Wa antum, and you were mu'ridun, refusing. Let's to see the new word coming in this ayah. That is mu'ridun. One is a husna. Let's to have the phrase. Husna, husna. The next one is mu'ridun. So we will say phrase. Wa antum mu'ridun. وَأَنْتُمْ مُعْرِضُونَ. Let's to go for the explanation. Allah reminds Bani Israel that they have become used to disobeying Allah and refusing to accept the truth. They made covenants with Allah and still broke them. It was a message to the Muslims of Medina of that time as to not be surprised that with their rejection of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They are used to do this behavior of rejecting the truth before it. Let's have a message from us. We should not disobey Allah or reject the truth. Apply the formula, ask, evaluate, plan, and propagate to each of the 8 areas mentioned in this verse. What are they? Do not worship anyone other than Allah. Second, be good to parents. Third, to relatives. Fourth, to orphans. Fifth, to the needy. And sixth, speak to people in a good manners, whoever they may be. And 7, establish Salah. In pray with the Jama, being in the mosque in time, then fulfilling the requirements. And 8, pay zakat. How excellent society will be when we all follow Allah's guidance. We will become the best people in worship, in manners, and in attitude, and in every aspect of life. Let's have hadith. Narrated by Abu Bakr, Allah's messenger said, Allah, shall I inform you of the biggest of the great sins? They said, yes, of course, absolute. He said, to join parents in worship with Allah, to join partners in worship with Allah, and to be undoubtful to one's parents. Now it's your turn, please. Somebody should revise the ayah with translation.
Wakulu, and speak linnas, to the people, husnan, good, wakimu, and establish as-salata, the prayer, wa'atu, and give, az-zakata, the zakah, thumma, then, tawallaytum, you turned away, illa, except, qalila, a few, minkum, of you, wa antum, and you were mu'ridun, refusing.
Jazakallah khair. Allah may increase in your knowledge, sister. Let's have the lesson, dua and plan from this ayah. Lesson learns are Allah's deen is the same. All prophets came with the same deen, that is al-Islam. Bani Israel were advised to do the same 8 fundamental things that we to do or advised to do. Let's pray. Oh Allah, help me access in each of these 8 areas. Evaluate yourself and make a plan. Inshallah, I will make a plan to how to implement the list of 8 activities, especially in areas where I am weak. Let's see the Asma Nafal in this ayah. Walid, the plural is Walidain. Yatim, plural is Yatama. Maskin, the plural is Masakin. Salah, plural is Salawat. Let's have the sound verbs on the pattern of Fataha, Nasara, Daraba. Abada, Yabudu, Bud, Abid, Ma'bud, Ibada. And Badal are the root letter. And the Bab is Nasara. Next is Hasuna, Yahsunu, Hasun. Dash, Hasan or dash, Husun. So Hasinun is the root letter and Bab is Karuma. Look there, Bab, how we identify. If both Mazi, Mudari, central letter have a Fatah, Bab is Fatah. If the Mazi and Mudari both have the Dhamma, the Bab is Karuma, just like here. If the both Mazi Mudari have Kasra, the Bab is called Hasiba. If the Mazi have Fatah, but Mudari have Dhamma, Bab is Nasara. If the Mazi have Fatah, but the Mudari have Kasra, Bab is Daraba. If the Mazi have a Kasra and Mudari Fatah, the Bab is Sham. So thus we identify all the 6 verbs. So let's have Abada table. Yes, who would like to do the Abada table?
Abada, he worshipped. Abadu, they worshipped. Abata, you worshipped. Abatu, I worshipped. Abatum, you all worshipped. Abadna, we worshipped. Abadat, she worshipped. Yabudu, he worships. Yabuduna, they worship. Tabudu, you worship. Abudu, I worship. Tabuduna, you all worship. Nabudu, we worship. Tabudu, she worships. Ubud, worship. Ubudu, worship you all. La ta'bud, don't worship. La ta'budu, don't worship you all. Abid, the one who worships. Ma'bud, the one who is worshipped. Ibadah, to worship. Abada, Ya'budu, Abid, Ma'bud, Ibadah. Ain, Ba, Del, Nasar.
The next one is Hasun. Hasuna, he became good. Hasanu, they became good. Hasunta, you became good. Hasuntu, I became good. Hasuntum, you all became good. Hasunna, we became good. Hasunat, she became good. Yahsanu, he becomes good. Yahsanuna, they become good. Tahsanu, you become good. Ahsanu, I become good. Ahsanuna, you all become good. Nahsanu, we become good. Tahsanu, she becomes good. Ahsan, be good. Ahsanu, be good, you all. La tahsan, don't be good. La tahsanu, don't be good, you all. Hasinun, the one who becomes good. There is no maf'ul for this. And hasnun, good. Remember, from Bab Karuma, there is no maf'ul. So, Hasuna is also from Bab Karuma, so no maf'ul. The 6 keys are Hasuna, Yahsanu, Ahsan, Hasinun, and Husnun. And the root letter are Hasinun. And the Bab is Karuma. The next table is of the weak verbs. Akhaza, Yahuzu, Khuz, Akhiz, Makhuz, Akhaz. Akhaza, Hamza, Khaza are the root letter, and Bab is Nasr. The next is Kala, Yakulu, Kul, Fa'il, Maf'ul, Qawl. Kala, Kaf, Lam are the root letter, and the Bab is again Nasara. Kalla, Yakillu, Killa, Kalilun, Dash, Kallu. So the Kalla, Kaf, Lam is the root letter. It is Dalla, Bab Dalla, and Dalla is sub Baba Daraba. So there is a table of Akhaza. Yes, somebody should do this. Yes, sister, go ahead.
He took. Akhadhu, they took. Akhadha, you took. Akhadtu, I took. Akhadtum, you took. Akhadna, we took. Akhadhat, she took. Yakhudhu, he takes. Yakhudhuna, they take. Takhuzu, you take. Akhuzu, I take. Takhuzuna, you all take. Nakhuzu, we take. Takhuzu, she takes. Khuz, take. Khuzu, take you all. La ta'khuz, don't take. La ta'khuzu, don't all take. Don't, you all don't take. Akhidun, taker. Ma'khuzun, the one to be taken. Akh, to take. Akhadha, yakhudu, khuz. Akhid, makhuz, akhd. Hamza, kha, the, and Nasara.
Good. The next table is Kala. Let's to have the Kala table. Kala, he said. Kalu, they said. Kulta, you said. Kultu, I said. Kultum, you all said. Kulna, we said. Kalat, she said. Yakulu, he says. Yakuluna, they says. Takulu, you say. Akulu, I say. Takuluna, you all say. Nakulu, we say. Takulu, she says. Kul, say. Ulu, say you are. La taqul, don't say. La taqulu, don't say you are. Qailun, the one who says. Maqawlun, the one to be said. Qawlun, to say. Hala, yaqulu, qul, qail, maqawl, qawl. And the root letter is kaf, waw, lam. And the bab is, of course, nasr. The next one is kalla. Yes, somebody should do this kalla table.
Kalla, he reduced. Kallu, they reduced. Kalalta, you reduced. Kalaltu, I reduced. Kalaltum, you all reduced. Kalalna, we reduced. Kalat, she reduced. Yakillu, he reduces. Yakilluna, they reduce. Takillu, you reduce. Akillu, I reduce. Takilluna, you all reduce. Nakillu, we reduce. Takillu, she reduces. Killa, reduce. Killu, reduce, you all. La takilla, don't reduce. La takillu, don't reduce, you all. Kalun, dash. Kallun. Iklil, iklilu. La taklil, la taklilu. La taklilu. Kalil, dash. Killa. Kalla. Yakillu. Killa. Kalun, dash. Kallun. Kaf, lam, lam. And Bab style, dalla.
The next one is, let's to have the mazid. Ahsan na yuhsinu, ahsin, muhsin, muhsan, ahsan. Hamza, it is a root letter is hasinun. 4 letters with Hamza. So pattern is aslama and bab is if'al. The next is akama yukimu, akim, mukimun, muqamun, ikamat. 4 letter with Hamza, so its pattern aslama and bab is if'al, and the root letter is kaf, waw, mim. The next is ata, yuti, ati, motin, motan, itta'un. Hamza, ta, ya is the root letter and bab is pattern aslama, if'al. Next is tawalla, yatawalla, tawalla, mutawallin, mutawallan, tawallin. It's a 5-letter word on the pattern of tadabbara, and the root letter is waw, lam, ya. Let's have the first table. Arada, yuqridu, arid, morid, morad, irad. 4 letter with Hamza. So bab is aslama and the pattern is aslama, bab is if'al. So let's have ahsana.
Ahsana, he did with excellence. Ahsanu, they did with excellence. Ahsanta, you did with excellence. Ahsantu, I did with excellence. Ahsantum, you did with excellence. Ahsanna, we did with excellence. Ahsanat, she did with excellence. Yuhsinu, he does with excellence. Yuhsinuna, they do with excellence. Tuhsinu, you do with excellence. Uhsinu, I do with excellence. Tuhsinuna, you all do with excellence. Nuhsinu, we do with excellence. Tuhsinu, she does with excellence. Ahsin, do with excellence. Ahsinu, do with excellence, you all. La tuhsin, don't do with excellence. La tuhsinu, don't do with excellence, you all. Muhsin, the one who does with excellence. Muhsan, the one to be done with excellence. Ihsan, to do with excellence. Ahsana, yuhsinu, ahsin, muhsin, muhsan, ihsan, ha, sin, nun, if'al. Aslama.
Good. Excellent. The next one is akama. Akama, they establish. Akamu, they establish. Akamta, you establish. Akamtu, I establish. Akamtum, you all establish. Akamna, we establish. Akamat, she established. Yukim, we establishes. Yukimuna, they establish. Ukim, you establish. Ukimu, I establish. Tukimuna, you all establish. Tukimu, he establish. Tukimu, she establish. Akim, establish. Tukimu, establish you all. La tukim, don't establish. La tukim, don't establish. Mukimun, one who established. Mukamun, that to be established. Ikamatun, to establish. So, akama, yukimu, akim, mukimun, mukamun, ikamatun. The root letter is kaf, waw, mim. And the bab is again bab afal, because four letter with hamza pattern aslam. The next is, this is the akama. You can see akama, yukimu, akim, mukimun, mukamun, ikamatun. Mim, kaf, waw, mim is the root letter. The next is ata. Ata, he gave. Atu, they gave. Ataita, you gave. Ataitu, I gave. Ataitu, you all gave. Ataina, we gave. Atat, she gave. Yuti, he gives. Yutuna, they give. Tuti, you give. Tuti, I give. Tutuna, you all give. Nuti, we give. Tuti, she gives. Ati, give. Atu, give you all. Latuti, don't give. Lata, don't give you all. Motun, the one is given. Motan, that is be given. Itang, to give. Ata, yuti, ati, motun, motan, ityang. The root letter is hamza taya, and bab is again four letters is hamza afal on the pattern of aslama. Next is tawalla. Tawalla, worship. Tawallu, they worship. Tawallaita, you worship. Tawallaitu, I worship. Tawallaitu, you all worship. Tawallaina, we worship. Tawallat, she worship. Yatawalla, he worship. Yatawalluna, they worship. Tatawalla, you worship. Atawalla, I worship. Tatawalluna, you all worship. Tatawalla, we worship. Tatawalla, she worship. Tawalla, worship. Tawallu, you all worship. Tatawallu, don't worship. That tatawallu, don't. Mutawallin, the one who worship. Mutawallun anhu, to whom it is worship. The next meaning is to return. Tawalla means to return. He returned. They returned. You returned. I returned. You all returned. We returned. She returned. He returns. They return. You return. I return. You all return. We return. She return. Return. Return you all. La, don't return. La, don't return you all. One who returns. One to be returns. To return. So 6 is a tawalla, yatawalla, tawalla, mutawallin, mutawallan, adhu, and tawallin. And the root letter is waw, lam, that is waw, lam, and ya. And the bab is tadabbara, because it's four letter with shad. Tadabbara, that is tafa'ul with an. Arada. Arada, he requested. Aradu, they requested. Aradta, you requested. Aradtu, I requested. Aradtu, you all requested. Aradna, we requested. Aradat, she requested. Yu'ridu, he requests. Yu'riduna, they request. Uridu, you request. Uridu, I request. Uriduna, you all request. Noridu, we request. Uridu, she request. Arid, request. Aridu, request you all. La torid, don't request. La toridu, don't request you. Moridun, one who is requested. Moradun, to be requested. Iradun, to request. 6 is a arada, yu'ridu, arid, moridu, moradun, iradun. The root letter is and, wa, dot, and the bab is again four letter with hamza, babi if'al. Let's go for the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for grammar with page 11.30. In this lesson, we will study the dual forms, the pronouns and the past tense. We so far have done the feminine, slasi, and mazid fi table. Just like we say fa'alat, taf'alu, if'ali, la taf'ali, fa'ilatun, maf'ulatun fi'l. Then we visit the mazid fi. We say aslamat, tuslimu, aslami, la tuslami, muslimatun, muslimatun, Islam. Today we will learn the dual, and then we will learn the passive and the karuma. So they all are the mazid fi af'al. In af'al we will learn these. Feminine, slasi, mazid table, then dual, then passive and table. In the asma, we will learn isme makan, mean the house sign, isme sifa, isme tafdeel, isme mubalgha, and the jama mukas. They are the asma we will learn turn by turn. Let's to see. Today we will have the pronouns and verb tables for the feminine gender. Dual forms, they too, you too, we will learn. So far we learn huwa, hum. For the dual, we will huma. We will add a alif. Huwa, huma, hum. Huwa, he, huma, they too, hum, they. Huwa, huma, hum. Huwa, huma, hum. Huwa, huma, hum. Anta, ana. They are same, there is no change. Yes, for plural we were saying antum, nahnu. Now we will have for the two. Antuma, antum. Antuma, antum, nahnu. Antuma, antum, nahnu. Now our table for the male, for the male is huwa, huma, hum. Anta, ana, antuma, antum, nahnu. What about the female? For the female we say, what we say? Hiya, hunna. Now we have a huma for them. Hiya, huma, hunna. Hiya, huma, hunna. Hiya, huma, hunna. Here we will say anti, antuma, antunna. Anti, antuma, antunna. Now we have completed the female table and male. Let me revise once more. Wa, ma, anta, antuma, antum. Antu. So this will be ana. Anta, antuma, antum. For the female we say hiya, huma, hunna. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anti, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antum. Ana, nanu, ana, nanu. So they are the pronouns. Let's to go for the practice. Wa, antuma. Wa, they both. Antuma, you both. Here is also same. Huma, they both female. Antuma, you both female. Mean the words for the huma, mean the masculine feminine is the same for two. Huma, antuma. Huma, antuma. This is the hand difference. Either I use right or the left hand. Let's have the question. Man huma. Huma remain the same. We will say huma muslimani, mean the two Muslim. Man antuma, who are you? Here we say nahnu muslimani. Nahnu is such a word, it is used for the male as well as female. It is used for the dual, mean the two, as well as the plural. It is used for dual and plural. So we say man antuma, nahnu muslimani, mean we both are Muslim. Let's have another practice. Rabbuhu, Rabbuhuma. Rabbuhu, his Rabb. Rabbuhuma, they both were Rabb. Rabbuhum, they all Rabb. Rabbuka, your Rabb. Rabbi, my Rabb. Rabbukuma, your both Rabb. Rabbukuma, Rabbukum. Rabbukuma, both. Rabbukum, your all. Rabbuna, all. So our male table is complete. Rabbuhu, Rabbuhuma. Rabbuhu. Rabbuki, Rabbuka, Rabbi. Rabbukuma, Rabbukum, Rabbuna. For the female is the same. Rabbuha, Rabbuhuma, Rabbuhunna. Rabbuha, Rabbuhuma, Rabbuhunna. Rabbuha, Rabbuhuma, Rabbuhunna. Rabbuki, Rabbukuma, Rabbukunna. Rabbuki, Rabbukuma, Rabbukunna. Rabbi, Rabbuna. Rabbi, Rabbuna. Rabbi, Rabbuna. So we have completed the both tables. So the dual we studied ma, antuma. And now we are saying Rabbuhuma, Rabbukum. Here is also Rabbuhuma, antuma. Rabbuha, Rabbukuma. Here we will have the 5 minutes break for the Maghrib prayer here. Then we will start after 5 minutes, please. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Let's to continue with the words. هما أنتما ربهما ربكما هما أنتما ربهما ربكما. Let's have that. Man Rabbuha, Parliament Soha, we say Rabbuhuma, Allah. Man Rabbukuma, answer is the same, Rabbun Allah. Now you will turn with dual also now, and plural is also. We said Fa'ala, Fa'ala, Fa'alu. Then we said Fa'alta, Fa'altu. Fa'altuma, Fa'altum, Fa'alna. But here we say Fa'alat, Fa'ala, Fa'alna. Fa'alti, Fa'altuma, Fa'altum. Fa'altu, Fa'alna. So we said Huma, Antuma. Rabbuhuma, Rabbukuma. Now we say Fa'ala, Fa'altuma. Fa'ala, Fa'altuma. Let's to have the dialogue. Hal Fa'ala? The answer will be Na'am Fa'al. Hal Fa'altuma? The answer will be Na'am Fa'alna. It will turn to verb Nahnu. Na'am Fa'alna. Hal Fa'ala Khaira? The answer is same. Na'am Fa'ala Khaira. But when we say Hal Fa'altuma Khaira, the answer will turn towards us. Na'am Fa'alna Khaira. For dual, we will also say Na. Na'am Fa'alna Khaira. Let's have the complete word. Aslamat, Aslamna. Aslamat, she submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. Aslamti, you submitted. Aslamtu, I submitted. Aslamtunna, you all submitted. Aslamna, we submitted. Mudare tuslimu, she submits. Yuslimna, they all submit. Tuslimina, you submit. Tuslimu, I submit. Tuslimna, you all submit. Nuslimu, we submit. Aslami, you submit. Aslimna, submit you all. La tuslimi, don't submit. La tuslimna, don't submit you all. Again, Muslimatun, the one who submits. Muslimatun, to whom to be submitted. Islamun is the field. So, Aslamat, Aslamna. Aslamti, Aslamti, Aslamtunna, Aslam. Tuslimu, change the pattern. Yuslimna, come back. Tuslimina, Uslimu. Tuslimna, Nuslimu. Aslami, Aslamna, La Tuslimi, La Tuslimna, Muslimatun, Muslimatun, Islam. Yes, please, somebody should revise this table. Okay, let me revise for you once more. Aslamat, Aslamna. Aslamti, Aslamtu, Aslamtunna, Aslam. Tuslimu, Yuslimna. Tuslimina, Uslimu. Tuslimna, Muslim. Aslami, Aslamna. La Tuslimi, La Tuslimna. Muslimun, Matun. Muslimatun, Muslamatun. And Islam. So, Alhamdulillah, we learned that both tables. First was Fa'alat, Fa'alna, Fa'altu, Fa'altu, Fa'altunna, Fa'alna. Mudari wala. Taf'alu, change. Yaf'alna, come back. Taf'alina, Taf'alu. Taf'alna, Nafal. If'ali, If'alna, La Taf'ali, La Taf'alna, Fa'ilatun, Maf'ulatun, and Fa'il. The second table we did Aslamat, Aslamna, Aslamti, Aslamtum, Aslamtunna, Aslamna. Tuslimu, Yuslimna, Tuslimina, Uslimu, Tuslimna, Nuslimu. Aslami, Aslamna, La Tuslimi, La Tuslimna, Muslimatun, Muslamatun, Islam. Now let's have translate. Wazil Kurba wal Yatama wal Masakin. And with relatives and with orphans and with the needy. وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا. and speak to the people good. وَأَنْتُمْ مُعْرِضُونَ, and you were refusing or returning. Walid, plural is Waldain. Yatim, the plural is Yatama. Maskin, plural is Masakin. Salah, plural is Salawat. Let's have the 6 key we have done. Abada, Asuna, Akhaza, Kala, Kalla, Ahsuna, Akama, Ata, Tawalla. We have done the complete table even. Let's go for the translation. Translate into English. Their Rabb is Allah. Rabbuhuma Allah. Rabbuha Allah. Rabbuha Allah. Man Rabbukuma, who is your two lords? Hal faltuma khaira? Answer in Arabic, Nam falna khaira. They too, what will be the Arabic? Rabbuma, what will be the English? Dear Lord, mean their two's Lord. You did too. Fa'ala. Antuma, what is the translation? You too. Fa'ala. You, they both did. Your Rabb, Rabbukuma. Your two Rabb, Rabbukuma. So we did the Zamir Munfasala Marfa table. Huwa, huma, hum. Iya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu, ana, nahnu. Then we have the chain form of them. That is called Zamare Mutasala, means the attached proof. Hu, huma, hum. Ha, huma, hunna. Ha, kuma, kum. Ki, kuma, kunna. Ya, na, yana. Then we had a third one that is called Zamair Munsif Mansub with Munfasir. Iyahu, iyahuma, iyahun. Iyaha, iyahuma, iyahunna. Iyaka, iyakuma, iyakum. Iyaki, iyakuma, iyakunna. Iyaya, iyana. Iyaya, iyana. Then today we will have a third one that is also called Zamair Mutasila, means the Zamair which come in attached form. Zahaba, Huwa is hidden, mustatir in it. Zahaba, this alif is telling is for two. Zahabu, the waw alif telling is for plural muzakkar. Zahabat, again the here is hidden in it. Mustatir. Zahabta, this alif is telling is for two female. Zahabna, the noon is telling is for the plural females. Zahabta, it is telling for one you, male. Zahabtuma, it is telling two you, male. Zahabtum, you all male, tum is telling. Zahabti, you one female. Zahabtuma, you both female. Zahabtunna, you all female. Zahabtu, I. Zahabna, Zahabtu, Zahabna. Look, here, the Zahaba, Zahabta. Zahabtuma is a both same for the male and the female. This is called Zamairi Mutla. Zahaba, Zahaba, Zahabu, Zahabat, Zahabta, Zahabta, Zahabtuma, Zahabtu, Zahabti, Zahabtuma, Zahabtunna, Zahabtu, Zahabna, Zahabtu, Zahabtu. So let's have a few questions for today. The questions are, the first question is, take antum hum to make dual tasniya. What will be that? We will add the alif mad at the end. We will add alif mad at the end to make tasniya. In Arabic, for V2, the word is used no spot. Translate Faltuma. Faltuma means you did both. Man antuma, answer will be Nahnu Musulmani. Translate Antuma man nittakaduma. Translation is they both and who followed you. Rabbukuma translation is they both Lord. Man Rabbukuma, the answer will be Rabbunallah. Translate Wa'ana Nadu Huma Rabbuhuma. Nadu Huma Rabbuhuma means And their both Lord called them both. Said, Fa'altuma, you both did. Hal antuma khairun? The answer is nam fa'alna khairun. So said on the homework you know well. Please try to teach at least one or two people QC1, 2, and 3 at your own, your even maybe neighbors, your relatives, your family, your grandparents, grandchildren, your friends, or your fellows. Let's see. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz. With this, we completed the 2 days